everybody, my name is Brinda. I'm a personal trainer at Cascade Athletic Club. Today I wanted to bring to you 4 different hip strengthening exercises. They're quick and easy and they can be done by all levels and all ages. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is going to be our clamshell. So remember, everything I'm going to show you today should be done on the left and the right side. I'm only going to show one side for each exercise just to keep the length of the video down. But again, it can be done, say 10 repetitions. If you get really good, to start bumping your repetitions up until you keep feeling the intensity that you want. All right, so clamshells on the floor. The one way I really like to tell my clients to get in this position is when you lay on your side, think about your top shoulder, hips, and feet and ankles lined up. So we're gonna keep our knees together and we're gonna keep our feet and ankles together. You can be up here on your elbow, or you can lay your head all the way down if that's more comfortable. So again, as you get in this position, knees together, feet and ankles together. So think about ankles, hips, shoulder, all lined up. And the only thing that you have to do is make sure your hips stay stacked on top of each other. And you're just gonna try to open your knees like a clamshell, keeping your feet together. So as we open and close, it is about trying to feel something up here in your hip, kind of on the back side of your hip here. So one mistake is taking this and kind of rocking back with it. So we don't want to rock back again, just keep the hips stacked. You just need to open and close at a nice slow pace, making sure momentum's not happening. Really just squeeze at the top there. All right, the second one is still going to be in this laying position, but it's going to be a straight leg lift. So we're really going to work some of that glute medius, or the upper glutes here. So again, same thing, keep everything stacked up all the way from the hips, knees and ankles. We're going to work that top leg. So what I want you to think about doing is flexing the thigh, pulling the toes back of that top foot. And in this position here, I want you just to kind of point your toes down just a little bit. So we're really kind of thinking about leading with the heel as we do that straight leg lift. So from this position here, keeping the hips stacked, don't rotate back, lift and lower. So again, nice and slow on the pace, maybe 2 counts up, 2 counts down here. You can think about taking those abs in nice and tight as we're in this position. So again, the one mistake is letting the knee bend kind of and rotating those hips back. That's what we don't want. Straight leg, tighten the thigh. So again, pull those toes back towards your face and lead with the heel as you do these nice side leg lifts. Perfect. All right, so now I want to work on a little bit of some internal rotators. We worked, those last ones were some external rotators of the muscles. If we do external rotation, we want to work internal rotation. So it looks like this. So still laying here on your side, you're going to take that top leg and we're just going to bend the knee to 90 degrees. So we have our hip and our knee, and then our ankle is straight out from our knee here with our foot flexed. You're going to pull those toes back. Now, we're still going to do a nice abduction here. So we're just going to lift the leg as high as we can go. Again, you see that my ankle is straight back from my knee there. So from this position, we're going to act like we have a big red dot here down on our knee. And we're going to try to push that red dot towards the floor. So we're going to internally rotate our leg, keeping our knee nice and high. We're going to hold it for 2 to 5 seconds. Then you can come back down and rest. This might be one where you can feel some cramping. So this is one position that cramping actually is going to be okay. You're going to try to work through the cramping in this. We're open chain. We don't have anything but the muscles of your hip doing the work. So we really don't have any case of injury that's going to really happen here with the cramping. So again, to do this, get that top leg, stack those hips up. The ankle is straight back from the knee. We lift the leg again as high as we can go, and then we try to internally rotate. It's not a very big move here. You can almost kind of see my leg shaking here, right? As this internal rotation starts to happen. And then you go back down and rest. All right, perfect. So let's come on up for our last one. We're gonna do some rotational storks. So we have a ball and socket here in our hips. We wanna do some rotation into that hip joint. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go backwards first, so a little bit of like a hurdle position. So we're gonna bring that leg straight up in front, come back, and then we're gonna step it to the side. And then we're gonna bring it up and around and to the side. So this is kind of like a hurdle position. You can rise that knee up as high as you feel like you can. So you can tell I'm bringing the knee up, and then we're going backwards with the knee. So if we go backwards, we also have to go forward. So in the forward position, We're gonna bring the knee up to the side, trying to keep those shoulders facing forward. And as we come up, we're just gonna step forward. And that back leg now, we're gonna lead with the knee, bring it up nice and high and step forward. So again, we're gonna step sideways as our knees go back, and as our knees come forward, we're gonna step forward. So hope those all make sense, you guys. Again, you can do this every single day. The more often you do them and the more reps you do, the faster you're gonna see results, and maybe some hip strengthening. Remember, really strong hips also help our knees and sometimes our low back. So great thing that we should probably be doing, from all of us athletes that are running every single day to people that maybe going for a walk is challenging. So I think these are great exercises for anybody and everybody. I hope you enjoyed them. Until next time.